Here's a quick quiz. Which Melbourne suburb has its own football team, its own international airport and its own international megastar? Of course, it's Essendon, home to Essendon International Airport, where the Beatles arrived in 1964, Windy Hill, the home of the mighty Bombers, and Puckle Street, the home of Dame Edna Everage herself. The suburb certainly does seem to have a lot going for it. Let's talk to some industry experts who are in the know. With Brad Teal Real Estate in Essendon. Brad, the local market, tell me about that.
Well, why Essendon is so good as a local marketplace is lots of virtues. I'm born and bred in this area, so I know the virtues better than anybody. It's midway between the CBD and Melbourne Airport. It has the Maribyrnong River as a beautiful landscape for running, riding, jogging, plenty of places to breakfast with a family. It has great parks, gardens, wide boulevards, but a wonderful streetscape of architectural styles from the late 1800s through to some more modern homes that are being built on beautiful big 1,000 square metre blocks in the middle of Essendon, close to the station. It's got the tram that just doesn't gun barrel straight through. The tram meanders through, so it puts it in reach of many, many residences. It's a wonderful place to live.
It's been a pretty tough market. I imagine Essendon's one of those suburbs that's fairly resilient. Is that the case?
Yeah, Essendon was harshly dealt with from a medium price point of view over the early part of 2011. It's come back probably stronger than most medium prices in Essendon. It was up as high as $1,150,000 per household value medium price, and it dropped to $950,000, which was a bit severe, and it's now come back to over the $1 million mark, which is what it deserves. So, yeah, I think that with the upcoming spring you'll see even more confidence in Essendon as a suburb. Bearing in mind that Essendon as a suburb is also the accumulation of a number of suburbs of Moonee Ponds and Essendon and Strathmore. Essendon is the hub, but the immediate hinterland around of schools and shopping centres is what is commonly known as the Essendon area.
And what about the future? What's your crystal ball prediction? How's Essendon going to fare?
Well, Essendon is the epicentre of values in the northwest of Melbourne, and what you see is that as Essendon is a strong marketplace, well, so are the other marketplaces, and we see what I call the ripple effect into those marketplaces. While Essendon is strong, then the next suburb out is viable as well. Niddrie, Airport West, Strathmore Heights, Oak Park, Pascoe Vale South, West Brunswick, Avondale Heights, Maribyrnong, they are all strong because Essendon is strong. So as the main epicentre is strong, well, you'll always have people who can't quite afford Essendon, Moonee Ponds, Strathmore, and so the next suburb out, which is still within school residential boundaries and same on and off freeway access, same sets of shops, same tram line, they're viable as an entry point into this local area.
Now, being a staunch Essendon man, you're a Bombers man. How are they travelling, do you think? Finals a chance?
Well, you're asking someone who's absolutely one-eyed, so of course I think we're a chance always.
All right, real estate and football both going well in Essendon.